Every Sunday, millions of Catholics around the world gather for Mass, participating in the most sacred and powerful celebration of the Church. Hello viewers. Welcome to Matters in Rome. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. But what if many of us are doing it wrong, without even knowing? The truth is, while most Catholics mean well, there are 5 common and often overlooked mistakes that could be robbing us of the full spiritual richness of the Massachusetts. Curious what they are? You might be surprised. 1. Arriving late, or right on time. Let's be honest, many Catholics stroll into church just as the opening hymn is ending, or worse, halfway through the liturgy of the Word. But the Mass isn't just about fulfilling an obligation. It's about preparing your soul to meet Christ in the Eucharist. Arriving even 5 to 10 minutes early allows time for personal prayer, quiet reflection, and a spiritual tuning in to what's about to happen. Late arrivals not only disrupt others but also show a lack of preparation for what should be a sacred encounter. Being technically on time might check a box, but spiritually, you may be missing the warm-up your soul desperately needs. 2. Not participating fully, just watching like a show. It's easy to fall into the habit of being a spectator instead of a participant. Some people attend Mass the same way they watch a movie, quiet, still, and passive. But the Mass is not a performance, it's a communal prayer. We are meant to respond, sing, kneel, stand, and recite the prayers with the congregation, not just observe in silence. Participation isn't about being loud or dramatic. It's about being present in heart, mind, and body. When we fail to participate fully, we miss out on the transforming grace offered in the liturgy. 3. Distracted or casual dress. You might think this is old-fashioned, but the way we dress for Mass says a lot about how seriously we take it. Too many Catholics today show up in casual clothes, ripped jeans, flip-flops, or even workout gear, dressed more for the beach than the banquet of the Lamb. The Mass is where heaven meets earth, where Jesus offers himself to us again in the Eucharist. Shouldn't we dress accordingly? While God certainly looks at the heart, our outward appearance should reflect inward reverence. Dressing respectfully isn't about impressing others, it's about honoring God. 4. Receiving the Eucharist without proper preparation. This might be the most serious and dangerous mistake of all, receiving Holy Communion while in a state of mortal sin. The Catechism of the Catholic Church and countless saints warn that doing so is a grave offense, a sin of sacrilege. Yet many Catholics walk up the aisle every Sunday without ever examining their conscience or going to confession. Holy Communion is not a casual snack, it is the body, blood, soul, and divinity of Jesus Christ. Before receiving, one should be in a state of grace, having confessed all mortal sins. Otherwise, as St. Paul warned, we eat and drink judgment upon ourselves. 1 Cor 11:27-29. 5. Leaving immediately after communion. Have you ever noticed the small stampede that begins as soon as the final hymn begins, or worse, right after communion? Many Catholics leave before the Mass is officially ended, rushing out as if checking off a task. But here's the problem. The Mass isn't over until the final blessing and dismissal. When we leave early, we miss the closing of the sacred encounter and rob ourselves of the final graces God intends for us. Worse, we show disregard for the communal nature of the celebration. Would you leave a royal banquet before the king finishes speaking? Neither should we leave the Lord's table before he sends us forth. Final thoughts. Mass deserves more. The Mass is the most powerful prayer on earth, and yet many of us treat it like a chore, a habit, or just a weekend stop. By avoiding these 5 mistakes, Catholics can deepen their love and reverence for the Eucharist, participate more fully in the liturgy, and receive the grace that God wants to pour into their lives. The next time you walk into church, ask yourself, am I here to check a box, or to meet Christ face to face? Mass isn't just about going, it's about going deeper. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.